Hey there everybody, this is Ryan from Private Ground School again. Sorry that I took so long to make another video, but I've been busy working on my CFI, trying to finish it up and get my lesson plans finished up in my binder, and I've been studying. I got my check ride coming up in probably either 30 or 40 days, somewhere around there. Anyways, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a lesson plan in case if I have any CFI students that are watching my channel. Um, so without further ado, here we go. What I do for this is I make a template and save it. So right here is my template, and we'll go ahead and do a lesson on, I got my title up here, we'll go ahead and make this lesson on, let's do soft field takeoffs. So the very first thing I have here is this thing that says attention. What this is used to do is to grab the attention of your viewer, your student in this case. So you might say something like, say something like, yesterday was sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time. Something like that. Just something to get the attention of your student. Down here is a motivator. You will say something like, just say something like, you will use this not only for your practical exam and your stage checks and any progress a check on your way out from here to get your license, but you might also use this if you ever do bush piloting or if you're ever a banner tower or anything like that. Down here is the overview. Go ahead and talk about what's going to be learned today. Today we're going to be learning soft field takeoffs. We'll be practicing these in the pattern, closed pattern work. We'll first cover the basics of this maneuver on the ground, then we'll go up in the air and practice them, and I will help you on the first couple, or something like that. You can also give a timeline in here and say, like, the pre-flight briefing, 10 minutes, pre-flight, 15 minutes, actual flight lesson, 1 hour, and post-flight briefing, 10 minutes, or something like that, Go ahead and give a timeline if you want to. I don't, but a lot of people do. Objectives, if you go to... you can go ahead and put any objectives down, what you want covered, what you hope to get out of this, your student to get out of this. What I do is I use the PTS, and I use this book called Glime's Flight Instructor Flight Maneuvers book, and that has a lot of good information in it, and you can just use their objectives. Just make sure you put it down here in a references section. Content, this is everything that you're going to do. If you're flying a 172, say something, for short field takeoff, you would say taxi out to the runway using maximum back pressure and add full power and whatever the procedures are. Just go through it, and I usually make them in a list form. The materials are what you're going to use to give this demonstration or this lesson. So you might say a private pilot PTS, Cessna 172, POH, maybe a toy airplane if you want to use a model, a dry erase board if you want to show how it's done with by a diagram. Completion standards are what the student has to do to complete the lesson. I usually use the PTS standards for this, and the common errors is also listed in the PTS and also in that Glime book. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what a finished product looks like here because I've got a bunch of them. Let's go on down and let's do soft field takeoff. So this is what my finished product looks like. And as you can see, I like to tab these over and keep everything nice and clean looking. It makes it easier when you're trying to speed read and find a certain part of this. So you can see I added in my overview a diagram, a picture that was, I believe it's from the PHAC. There's my completion standards. Common errors down here. I should have tabbed those over, but that's okay. And you can have fun. You can kind of play with it and make it however you want. But yeah, these are the basics, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them for me, and I'll try to help you the best I can. Anyways, good luck, and I will talk to you guys later. So here's 4 of the books that I use for my lesson plans. The only one that is not included is the Gleim Flight Instructor Flight Maneuvers book, which is probably the most beneficial to get. I highly suggest getting it. Guys, if you want my template, go ahead and send me an inbox message with your email address, and I'll go ahead and email it to you. Also, be sure to give credit to those books that I showed if you use them. Just make a references section in your lesson plans. Appreciate you watching my videos, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.